Hello everybody, and welcome. It is the Bree campaign. I'll try and sound a bit more excited, and it's the second episode. And as it is the second episode, I do like to point out some of the comments because, for whatever reason, the first one always seems to get more of them. So first things first, of course, Ibe Unreal has said, remember to put more watchtowers around. We will be doing that. Don't you worry. I hate looking around and not being able to see our territory completely. If I can just put my phone down. Yeah, we own all up to here, but we do not know what occurs beyond our borders, although that does add a bit of mystery, perhaps a bit of adventurism. But anyway, as we come down to the Shire, I'm going to quickly focus on Longbottom and Hobbiton. Oblivion Plays, one of our most frequent commenters, has noted once more, in case you didn't know, you can get a trait which I think it gives up to 30% increased tax revenue from a region. Now, if you don't know how that occurs, it's if you've got a building in the construction queue as it finishes, so the turn that it finishes, you pop this on very high tax rate, and hopefully with the dice roll goes in your favour. Now, the reason why he has brought that up, and it is particularly useful for the Hobbits, is because, of course, these cannot grow in size anymore. So how else are you going to improve their revenue? Well, you know, because this is like half of your starting domain. Well, that is just by improving the governor, and that's one of the many ways in which you can do that. Boomathics, did I say that right? Boomathics, and Gapeagle both kind of had similar comments where Bree is a very underrated faction, and maybe the most underrated, but they do have that great style of, accuracy to the real world, and, you know, when we are in this kind of high fantasy setting, it can feel perhaps, a bit more immersive being just a generic, well, not generic, but very ordinary faction such as this. And it is my kind of goal, not only to have fun, because I think this is going to be a lot of fun, but also to change people's minds into perhaps considering playing as Bree, because they are generally one of the less popular factions. And as Nightrunner asked, what is the goal for this campaign? Well, of course, we're going to be taking the Hobbits to Undertowers. That is the goal for today's episode. So we are still on the same turn.
Yes,
and I think everything has already been done. Our finances are shot, not anything else. But I think we'll probably fix that just by taking some territory. We've got the units for it. Let's bring our spy over here. Chop chop, Nicky.
I shall continue.
And we'll have a look at the Tower Hills and see what else we can really bring from over here. I think, I'm going to keep them there in case something happens with the Dunlandings. However, let's go and have a chat already with the Northern Dunedain and be prepared to start selling off map information because, we are going to have to do that. Now, today, I did not make the foolish mistake of not having a glass of water by me. I had a very dry mouth, kind of like... Because, you just keep on talking, or I do, and I barely even stop to take a breath. So we've just had the grain exchange being built here, but that is it. That is it. We're not going to be building anything more. So we got the land clearance and the grain exchange, and this place is barely making any money. But that is because of this devastation. So hopefully it does take a few turns usually. But now let's make sure that we kill off the devastation over here. I believe this is the final little orc band over here. Orc hunters and orc fighters, 2 apiece. Let's take them out. We've got some cavalry and we've got some decent melee infantry. I say, well,
Attack!
Right, let's get to the top of this hill. Where are they going? Hey, where you going? Well, we're gonna chase them up here. I mean, I don't really mind letting them just take the high ground because I mean, we've got the superior range. Because they've only got javelins. And I think, do they... Well, we're going to find out if they've got skirmish mode on. You're just going to immediately start firing. Hey, I mean, your range sucks. But we could potentially pick off their missile units very easily with these cavalry units. Even though they're not very good. We did see last time that they did very, very well in that very large battle. And these guys look fantastic. I want to see what they look like when they're upgraded. I'd imagine they'll look pretty cool. Or they'll look in keeping with the rest of the roster. Right, well, they're not coming towards us. Aha! We turn around and let's charge them as they're forming up. No skirmish mode for them. I mean, we killed a lot there. Oh, yeah. And now we are in a slightly improved position over here. Right, you run away. They're the Orc fighters, but they've got 2 units of the Orc hunters, which we're going to try and aim to get. And now you are hopefully about to enter into the range of our archers. So, look at this. Oh, yeah, we took so many out there. So many. I mean, they're going to stop to start throwing their javelins shortly. Right, Andy. Oi, Andy. Go and have him. We'll send you in first. And you go in there. You go in there. And you just don't be firing at will just for the moment. I don't actually know who their captain is. Are they routing? They're routing. They are routing. I reckon that is their captain over there. If you can... Oh, your range sucks. Absolutely sucks. Right, pull out. You capture them. We'll pull out for another charge because they're clearly not going anywhere. Right, fire at them. And you attack them in the back. Let's not have Andy going down just yet. Right, you stop going at them. You finish clearing them up. Coming in the back to slaughter them. Andy's somewhere here. And... I mean... Yeah, hopefully he's alright. Right, cavalry can come back. We've killed a decent chunk of them. Oh, we didn't show these guys off last time. Oh, previously. They are lumbermen. They are armor piercing. They're really bad though, but they are armor piercing, so that does have a use. Right, come and charge them. We're going to come and charge in this flank. And now you're going to come and swing around here. Andy's taking quite the hit. But hopefully, a swift charge in the back will alleviate matters. There we go. Oh, it was the lumberman. Oh, that's probably going to be it, isn't it? Oh, they're only shaking, wavering. Right, run away. I'd expect all these... Oh, I nearly thought that was Andy. Oh, that would have been bad. Right, let's finish him up. That will do, that will do. Heroic victory. We lost 7%. Wiped them out completely. Oh, look at that. Andy did do his job very well, but cavalry reign supreme. And down they go. A nice little, cheeky little battle to get us back into the swing of things. And, yeah, so, if for those of you that, for whatever reason, you're still here, and you don't like my play, there are actually other people that are playing Bree campaigns as well. There's Haze of the Reach, who has commented even a couple of times in this channel. And then there is Olive Malteser. He's quite the ways into a Bree campaign. I think Haze of the Reach is only like 3, possibly 4 episodes in now. So if you want... Obviously, I'd rather you stayed here. Right, well. Anyway, back to the focus. I've put Barliman in there because how much does he actually cost us? 349. Yeah, I don't really want to be paying for him. He's not really making us that much money, but we do need the cavalry. The cavalry needs to come with this. Now, Brathor over here, the ranger, he is... Arguably, he is better than Barliman. Barliman has a lot more mans in his unit, though, so that's why I prefer him. But what about... I think perhaps the Banderbrass archers could do the job for us. So we're going to take... Or do we not... Should we take Bilbo? Bilbo could be the commander. He's got 3 command stars. He would be the commander of this force. And we'll put Alf into Hobbiton. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
I think that is a fantastic idea. We're going to actually just march ahead because the cavalry can catch up and then, you know, we won't lose quite so much money. So, you come on out and you go on in. Like, we are losing a bit of money by doing that, but look at that. We've got Bilbo Baggins. As I think that is like Sam. It looks like Sam, but I mean, yeah. Because I think they made the models for these. Because there is, if you play Third Age, just normal Third Age, there is like a fellowship campaign. Oh dear, look at that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Now the good thing here is that we don't have to fight Peter Jackson at the same time as the folks in Undertowers, but they do have sellswords. That armor piercing of the gatekeepers would have been sweet. Or Brathor. Brathor isn't that far away. How much do you actually cost? Oh, you're so cheap. You know what, Brathor, you're going to have to come with us.
We shall continue
yeah, we're going to have to use him. I don't like using... Oh no, because he's armor piercing as well. Oh dear. Right, well, let's have a look here again. So we've got like 1, 2-ish. So we've got like 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units of melee. And they've got... Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't even feel bad. We're going to take... Oh, and we're taking the Watchers. We're going to have 3 generals in that. Oh, and we've got the cavalry as well. Oh, maybe we don't need... Oh, whatever. We'll need someone to cover. We'll need someone to cover. God damn it. So we're doing our utmost to save some money, but that is it for this turn. Yes, what we need is a decisive action. But, you know, us being new to this war lot is definitely hampering us. Now, I did forget to actually move this guy manually. But we did see that Keloniak is right there, still rebel. I think Tithuin is right there. There we go. So we're going to wait until we get Undertowers to sell our allies that map information. Because you get like 200 per region. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got currently 4. So if we get 5... then we'll get $1,000 maybe out of it, which would be absolutely fantastic. So, bring you dudes over, and Brathor, you hop along as well, and then we'll bring the Cav over too. So, if you look at the banners, we're actually not that great, but I expect the cavalry to do quite well, and I'm hoping to just draw them out, because they are better than us. Absolutely. And wait, can you make it there in 1 turn? You can. So we don't need to take you out of the town. And yeah, there's nothing else we can really do. I mean, I could go and take Mengelen as well, but as it was alluded to in the comments, it's not the best region to take unless you're the Northern Dunedain. So I'm going to kind of avoid that. Let's just have a look here. Is the devastation going down? No, it's 671. Is there still someone over there, or did, like, I don't know. I hope not. Anyway, let's just have a look. Is that devastation, or is that just a shadow? I think that's just a shadow. But there's no devastation down here. Hang on, let's just check here just to make sure. No. See, I always thought there was a rebel force down here, but apparently not. Excellent. Brathor
Yes,
can't
my
actually
lord.
make it there in one turn, but I don't know if that is...
Orders.
Oh, neither can the cavalry. Okay, well, that is an issue. Can we just leave
Your
it for
orders,
one
my
more
lord.
turn, or do we go in with that? Like, we do kind of match them. Okay, let's just have a think here. What is the plan to take out the sellswords? Well, we can use the sheriffs. They are actually also armor-piercing, but then we've got nothing really to counter the bandits. There's just so many of them. Or the hunters, because our archers will go up against them and probably lose. Yeah, I think we just need the cavalry. The cavalry is going to be needed. So we'll give it one more.
Yes,
Well, we'll
my
have
lord.
to leave it
With
for another
honor,
turn.
my lord. As you wish.
Make sure we've got the full muster of our units, because, like,
I
we
have
certainly
nothing
can't
to
go
say
up
to
against
you,
that at the
scum.
same time. I mean, why would we? But we're not going to, like, besiege the settlement and risk being attacked by both of those armies. But this is now under siege by Dunland, no doubt. So things are
Yes,
going to have
my
to start
lord.
moving. You come over here, because then
Without
after
question,
you're
I
done
shall
there, we'll
continue
move you over
tomorrow.
to speak with the High Elves, and that'll save us some time. So, yeah, things are about to get pretty real. Well, we have been wasting enough time. We're already on the 10th turn, and we haven't taken a single settlement. And we are hemorrhaging money still.
Your
Right,
orders,
hang
my
on.
lord.
Brathor, you're too good at this command malarkey. I want Bilbo to be the commander. So that's just the way it goes. So
Yes, my lord.
you're gonna go to right where our spy is actually. So if you'd just like to move,
Your orders, my lord.
go right there and attack. Let's just have a look at what it would look like. Strength ratio looks matched, but I don't see how. So, you know what? We will bring them in as well. And these.
Yes, my lord.
Because we need to win this battle and then go into the battle with
Was that your best shot?
Peter Jackson over there. So, in we go.
Shall engage.
And this should be a pretty straightforward battle just in a regular Hobbit village. But yeah, these guys... In fact, all of this is going to be an issue. Usually it wouldn't be, but it is for us as little old Bree.
We attack.
I had about, 3 different plans, and I basically put them all together and absolutely failed. The cavalry are not going to be required because we aren't going to be trying to get them to sally out here because of that other army. Now, we've got our long-range archers over here. And they're hopefully going to be able to... I say long range because then we've got some missile units over here. They are our lower tier. Now, infantry units are going to pop up straight through the main alleyway or whatever. And if they do just want to stay right there, then that will be absolutely fantastic for us. By the way, listen to the difference in voice lines.
Keep them at a distance. Keep them at a distance.
They won't get through us.
Bandobra's archers.
I shall be your guide.
How sinister is that? Like,
Dunedain.
also, it's Dunedain, mate. But, I mean, whatever. Right, so we're going to start just firing into... Actually, fire at the sellswords. And these guys have a slightly higher range than the woodland hunters. Whereas, yeah, these guys can't actually reach. But if we just roll like that, then hopefully we'll get plenty of kills on them before they can even do anything to stop us. Right, they're coming kind of towards us now. So, Todd, come over here. They've got the bandits. You're going to actually quickly run around. And perhaps this is what we could use the cavalry for. So if you'd like to just go like that. Are they coming towards us over here? No, that's just bandits. Okay. And we've got... Ooh, I do like that the watch sheriffs can hide anywhere. That is very useful. But yeah, we'll just keep on firing at... Why have you stopped firing? Did they go out of range? Right, well, you just fire at anything you want. They're coming out again. The sellsword's getting pretty close. Notice how many we've already managed to kill, though, as well. But I think from here, the bodyguards of Brethord probably be okay to sort them out if they do decide to come into melee. So, can you run? Run! Oh, I hate how unresponsive they are. That is unfortunate AF. So, you just attack them. We'll bring one of the units of cav over here. And everyone else should still be firing, but they do have those bloody woodland hunters over there. So if you'd like to fire at them, at the same time... That looks a bit weird. Right. Lob your rocks at him. You two run away. And if you... How good are these at, like, just hiding? If I'd actually played into this would have been so much better. Like, we could have set up a little ambush here with, like, one unit either side. Like, how cool would that be? Right. Well, anyway, you're going to lob your rocks in as well. And let's have a look at what's happening over here. Sellsword's still there, right. I mean, I should not be so casual about this, really, because, like, they could definitely kill some of our folks, so... That would have been really bad timing. That would have been really bad timing. I mean, it could still happen. But anyway, in we go. Right, bandits coming in over there. Right, you're going to go in. As we charge into these sellswords, that's going to break them. And they're basically all dead now, too. Right, you know, you run away. Run away, run away, run away. Run away. Run away. Oh, why are they so rubbish at running away? Right, you just go in there. And how are we doing over here? I mean, okay, you just hold your ground. I'm not even that bothered. Like, they'll run away eventually. And it is just woodland hunters left. So... Oh, and now they're all routing. Right, run after them. Bandits there. Right, you fire at them. Woodland hunters, if you'd now like to shoot at them, you fire at what you want, and same with you. We'll just draw them out. What are we doing then? What sheriffs? They're coming in over to this hill, and we're going to use them to just throw their rocks over at the woodland hunters. But we've also got the Bree-land militia coming in over there to disjoint this affair in the middle. To hopefully take them all out. Just as we've crashed in over here with one of our units of Greenway Riders to massacre the bandits. And now, because I'm not so fussed about these guys. I think the archer militia do cost more than the rest of these units. So, you know, it's okay for us to lose a couple of them. Because we do need the money. And now that we've kind of got them in the town square, let's just make sure that we continue firing at them. You're out of ammunition, are you? Oh, okay. Where's that other unit of... Oh, you're over here. The woodland hunters. Incredibly unresponsive woodland hunters. Right, come over here quickly, quickly, quickly. And if you can... Oh, your range really sucks. Well, if one of you can get over here, and the other one comes over here, then we can just shoot them in the back. And hopefully that will finish it really quickly. We're just throwing whittling fire that way. And I think that's probably enough. All of you just stop what you're doing. All of you just stop what you're doing. And we'll send in Todd to hopefully triumphantly finish off this army. Now, we've lost a fair amount. Actually, it's only 17%. I thought it was a lot more than that. But, yeah, these woodland hunters, they were a real nuisance. Let's just bring... Oh, no, they're all done. Oh, don't start throwing your rocks in there. If you kill Todd, I'll be not very happy.
command of the city.
Who actually is Todd? Because I don't know if it's him or... Oh, that's going to Brithor. Whoops. Yeah, I don't actually know which one of these is the general. Is it this guy? Oh, he seems absolutely fine. And as the last few woodland hunters are just crawling on the floor, can we just finish this? Can you just hurry up and clobber that man? There we go. Excellent. And that was with only 15% lost. Really? That's quite a lot of friendly fire there. Of course, the bodyguards getting the most kills by and large. 258 though for the Banderbreast archers. And down they go. And that was actually... That was kind of a bit easier than I thought it was going to be, but we are just going to occupy here. And this is kind of what we were hoping to get from this. Well, obviously, the territory is nice, but then also you get the Elosterion Stone, which is giving a handy increase there. And there are more smeals, so we can get even more of our vertically challenged friends. Very small population here. And 14 turns until we can get them. Of course, our culture is middlemen. And I haven't even had a look at what that is like across the board. 82% in Hobbiton, Mickle Delving. I mean, that's fairly standard. 77. What about over here in Bree? 65. How much do we actually even need for our units? 10%. 50% for the Greenway Riders. That's for wherever you've got a road. And 25% for our militia. I'd imagine it's then 50% for our post-barracks event units. It's probably going to be 50%. That is the general thing there. Didn't even look at this building, I don't think, last time, but that's fairly useful. Increase in tradable goods. And from here, then, well, we can firmly say that we've got all of the Shire. Interesting that the Tower Hills are mountainous. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's a hilly region, sure, but, oh, okay then. We'd probably get the meeting hall, but how is this affecting... well, look at that! We're actually making money. Actually making money. And speaking of money, then, let's come over here and
my lord.
Have a chat
Yes.
with
Good to
Aragorn.
see you, my friend. How can we help?
Info... Oh, they're poor. Well, perhaps let's not go for that. Let's just go for a regular tribute. Then instead, if you're poor, that means that they're probably not so keen on giving us their oh, that's demanding, is it? Something tells me that like it was demanding for anything above that. There we go.
You hold us at
See, look,
ransom, and
they
you know
only
this.
just gave us that. Only just, and look how much influence this guy's got. He's 7 out of 10. So we only got 100 per region. Like, yeah, because we've got 5 regions now, and we've got 100
Yes,
per
my
turn
lord.
for the next 5
Without
turns.
question.
So,
Tomorrow's journey.
I mean, it's
planned
not
out.
necessarily a
I
good
shall
thing either to
continue
do
tomorrow.
that because, you know, we're essentially handicapping our allies. But at least this is going to go up a bit quicker. But we need to do more. We need to do more. And one of the ways to do more is, of course, get rid of rebels. So, hang on. What is the general's unit? Oh, the guildsmen. I mean, that's fine because we've got cavalry. Same thing for the... Hey, wait, hang on. That's the javelin unit, isn't it? Yes, it is. Not the archer anymore, but our cavalry can take out their archers. And for everything else, there's master... I mean, there's the other infantry. We'll leave Brithor behind this time. And hopefully that will
Yes,
give
my
Bill...
lord.
Oh, he can't go, can he? Because we've got... There we go. That was the offending unit. Right, in we go. In we go. And Saruline Mercenaries, very good halberdier unit. Hopefully our archers can sort them out. And the Elder Guildsman, by the way, 9, 8, 15 with 4 javelins with quite a big range of 70.
Attack!
Another reason for being here is because I really wanted to show off this battle map. If we can just go all the way to the top. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's about as good as it's going to get. We've got the Tower Hills. This is a custom battle map, and these are the White Towers. And I think these were actually... Do you know what? I can't quite remember who it is that built these. I think it was the Númenóreans. As in, the Númenóreans in exile. I think it was Elendil that built these. And in the tallest one, which would be this one over here, this is the one that had the Palantir. I'm sorry, I can't show it. But that's the one that had the Palantir. That was only directed over to the Fair Isle. Why is it just escaping me? Tol Eressëa. And that could only communicate with the the elves over there. And thus it was the elves that held it. Now, although I think Elendil did from time to time go and have a look in there, because it was said that he was trying to see the Fair Isle of Elena once more, but he could not. Now, something that the AI likes to do is hide in this little hillock here. Right, there are the Enedwyeth hunters. And we're going to just send in the cavalry to poke and prod them into submission. Well, this really is some outstanding corner camping from the AI, but you've got to get all the way around here, because this is actually impassable terrain. But us to just come in from the back... And hopefully this will prove to be more successful. Obviously it's in the trees, so you can't see. Oh, there they come, finally. Didn't know if they were coming. Solid charge there. It has worked, though. It has worked, and they are coming towards us, and we are already firing upon them. Now, we probably do want to be firing at the mercs. But if we could also just kill off their general, that would just allow us to make them rout with our cavalry that bit quicker. So, actually, just fire at the Elder Guildsman. And we'll use the cavalry to harass... Oh, no. Well, look, we've got another unit. Right, don't charge into that. Because these dudes are precious. And, yep, you're firing at will. No one's on skirmish. Nope. Right. Make sure you do have your rock ready. Right, don't go in, actually. Don't be charging into halberdiers, because we will just get chunked. But, if they do walk away like they are doing, then that'll be fine. Right, make sure you get a few more rock throws in before you have to go into melee. These are also armor piercing, so that's pretty handy. Right, go and take them out. The Elder Guildsman, almost there. Right, go and charge into them. And hopefully, we will have enough to win the day. I think now we should probably try and do some flanking.
The battle is very much in
So
our
you
favor.
just stop.
Victory will be ours.
Come over here. We can shoot these in the back. You as well, stop. Come over here. You're going to shoot that unit. And... Oh, they're routing over there. Right, you go
The
and
enemy are badly
take
blooded.
them.
They have lost half their
And
men.
the one with the higher number, come on over. You are now in position. And these folks are going down. Hang on. You just... Don't be firing at will. None of you be doing anything foolish. And where is... Right, that is the general right there. Come on, come on, come on. And charge. Please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Oh, that's an epic fail. Oh no, we got him. I spoke too
The enemy
soon.
general lies dead.
Excellent. Right, now pull out. And everything should start to rout. Are you not firing? Please do. See, they're already wavering. And they're now running. So, you go and attack them. You come in, pick them off. And we'll just get a charge into the back. And they're routing as well. We'll just allow you to keep on firing. Oh no, and that is it.
Pursue and
Right,
run them
all
down.
of the folks there, just stop what you're doing. Don't be firing at will. And we'll make sure we catch them all. I see the last one go there.
This is a clear
Excellent.
victory.
We only lost, wait, 76. That is outstanding. I'm really glad that we managed to get them up off that, or down off that hill. Most kills go to the watch sheriffs, apart from, you know, the cavalry. And down they go. Bilbo finally got his time in the sun.
Triumph.
And that will... I mean, we obviously got a bit of extra money from winning the battle. It would have been good, actually, to lose a couple more men. But I think we might leave Todd behind here in Undertowers just to govern it. Because we do get 1 free upkeep here. Thanks to the Smeals. So he's going to maybe just stay in the Hobbit holes for a bit. And with our spy, we're going to pick out a new location to go for. But I'm not going to tell you where we're going to be going. I'm going to save that surprise for the next video. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there on a bit of a cliffhanger. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it so far. But I'm Game with Gandalf. Good day.